And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Warriors 70. Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A 45-yard attempt.
Sybird's kick is good. And the Titans move out front. It's 9-7.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 9-7 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Third and goal.
Here we go. Let's go. Run it. Yeah.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will up the lead to 5. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans will up it to a 2-point lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Woo! And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Look hot, look hot. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Look hot.
To throw is Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. 4th down, and on comes Ka'imi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open up a 6-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
All right.
A second down throw for Stroud. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Hill brought in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On the quick, right?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So we are at halftime, and this is a 9-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Give, running right. It is Mixon. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Kindly fair, Barron, coming on to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 27 yards.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He is in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Back to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's caught, and he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Texans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Let's go now.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Houston. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break. 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
70 Rangers. 19 tight. Take go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On the set.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Go.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Warriors 70. Tight. 18 Rattler. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Hawk 70.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, it's Spears. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Important moment here, 3rd down and 4.
Set. Sixty Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, that's Okonkwo. And he will get into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Titans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Here's Mixon. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal is not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Walk to the right. 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, complete to Dell. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready? 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Who can score on these guys? Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
Big time throw there. Sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute. All they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 2 jet. Hey, south.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. This one will come to an end.